8-Bit Dylan. Time for the intro to my videos. Just make weird noises with your mouth. Hello everyone and welcome to the finale of YouTuber Big Brother Season 3. We've got our final three, Gloom Games, Shane Dawson, and Colleen Ballinger. These three will be competing in a three-part final head of household, and that will secure their spot in the final two, where they will face the jury and hopefully win their votes to win this game. But thank you Sims 4 Music for kicking in now. But with that final HOH, they must make a crucial decision. They must take one of the other two with them to the final two, which is a very tough decision. It all comes down to this. It all comes down to these final competitions. Are you ready for YouTuber Big Brother? Here we go. So now that we've got everyone here, it's time for part one of our HOH, and that is Don't Wake the Llama. How this competition will work is all three of them will take logs from the giant tower. If they happen to knock down the llama, they are eliminated from part one of this HOH. We will continue doing this until there's only one person left. That person will automatically move on to part three of this HOH. The other two will then compete in part two of this HOH, and so forth until there's only two people left in part three of this HOH. And in part three, one of them will be crowned the final head of household of YouTuber Big Brother and will have a super important decision in bringing one of the other two with them to the final two. Who do you think deserves to win? Who do you think deserves to be crowned the winner of YouTuber Big Brother? Let me know in the comments down below. But let's get part one of this challenge underway. All right, we've got him on our sound studio and our funny little set here. Let's see who has what it takes to win. Oh, and Shane Dawson has lost part one of this HOH. It's now between Gloom Games and Colleen Ballinger. I'm so sorry, Shane Dawson, but you will have a chance to try and get into part three of this HOH right after this competition by competing in part two. But for now, please step off to the sidelines. All right, next up we've got Gloom Games versus Colleen Ballinger. Who has what it takes to secure their spot in that final two of this game and move on to part three? Let's see. 3, 2, 1, go. And congratulations to Miss Gloom Games. You have secured your spot in the part 3 of this HOH. Congratulations, Gloom Games. It is now going to be Shane Dawson versus Colleen Ballinger in part 2 of this HOH to see who will be going head-to-head against Gloom Games in that part 3. Congratulations once again to Gloom Games. Let's move on to part 2 of this HOH. Okay, it's time for part 2 of this HOH. Congratulations once again to Miss Gloom Games for winning part 1. So you have automatically moved on to part 3. But now we've got Shane Dawson versus Colleen Ballinger, and the both of them will be competing in a nighttime game of Horseshoe. The person who successfully beats the other person in a game of horseshoes will move on to part 3 and go up against Gloom Games for the final HOH. The loser will sadly just have to hope that whoever wins HOH takes them to the final 2. So this is the most important competition right now for both Shane Dawson and Colleen Ballinger to make sure they get to that final 2. So I'm gonna set up for the challenge and let's get this thing started. All right, the competition has started and let's see who has what it takes to win. Round 1 seems pretty tied between the both of them. No one seemingly hitting the pole. Round number 3, they seem pretty tied so far. Going into round number 4, and I'm not sure who's winning yet. And it seems we have a winner. Congratulations. Let's see, she's got the trait. Horseshoe champion. Congratulations, Colleen Ballinger. You have successfully beat Shane Dawson in part 2 of this HOH, which sadly means, Shane Dawson, you are no longer in the running for the final HOH, which does mean you're just going to have to hope that Colleen Ballinger or Gloom Games, whichever one wins the final HOH, takes you to the final 2. It's going to be a tough sell. We're going to have to see if he can convince them to take them with him. But let's get Gloom Games and Colleen Ballinger into the final HOH. Either Gloom Games or Colleen Ballinger will earn their spot in the final 2 and face the jury towards questioning to who will become the winner of YouTuber Big Brother Season 3. Shane Dawson, you have been eliminated from this HOH, so now it's only down to these 2 women. And as always in my reality show series, it's gonna come down to a fight. These 2's relationships are gonna get dropped down into the red, and they're gonna brawl it out, and whoever wins the fight will then move on to the final 2. Now, I should note that before this episode even began airing, I kept track of all of their relationships. So no competitions in this final HOH from part 1, part 2, or part 3 will affect their final relationships going into the finale. I simply kept track of them because I knew that playing like things like horseshoes or Don't Wake the Llama or fighting will affect those relationships and affect their votes. So these do not count. But I am going to get these two fighting. Who do you guys think is going to win? Gloom Games, Colleen Ballinger. Let's get these two brawling and find out who will be our final HOH for this season. All right, I've changed both of their moods using cheats. They're both now enraged and they hate each other. Let's see who will win this fight and be our final head of household. 3, 2, 1, go. And the winner is Gloom Games. Congratulations, Gloom Games. You have made it to the final two. Oh, they're yelling. You have made it to the final two of YouTuber Big Brother Season 3. You have officially reached the finale. Congratulations. She worked her butt off from the beginning of this game, and now she has earned her place. So, now Gloom Games has a huge decision to make. Who will she bring with her to the final two, and who does Gloom Games think she can beat if the jury gets to vote? Does she think that she can beat Colleen Ballinger, or does she think that she has a chance to beat Shane Dawson? It all comes down to a crucial decision on Gloom Games' part. Let's get to the final eviction of YouTuber Big Brother. Congratulations once again to Gloom Games for winning the final HOH. With that power, you have secured your spot in the final two, and you have a huge decision to make. You must choose between Shane Dawson or Colleen Ballinger to be the final evicted person from YouTuber Big Brother and become the final member of the jury. Both Shane Dawson and Colleen Ballinger have done amazing things in this game and could be tough people to beat going into the final two. Shane Dawson has really made some huge strides and made some huge moves to get some powerhouses out of this game. But Colleen Ballinger has also played her hand very well in making sure that she continues to win challenges that will make sure that she stays safe up until this final three. Either of them have a great case to win this game. But, Gloom Games, it's now your choice. Who will be the final person evicted from YouTuber Big Brother? And I'm so sorry, Shane Dawson, you have been evicted from the Big Brother house. Congratulations, Colleen Ballinger. Gloom Games has decided to take you with her to the final two because your guys' relationship was so much higher than Gloom's and Shane's. I'm so sorry, Shane Dawson. You are the final member of the jury, and your vote will count towards who wins this game. But let's watch as Shane walks outside those doors. I'm so sorry, Shane Dawson, but there he goes, off to join the jury. And as always, it's time for us to watch as Shane Dawson's picture fades to black and white. And congratulations to our final two in this game, Gloom Games and Colleen Ballinger. You two women fought your butts off to get to this final two. You were in a super male-dominated house come, I think, like the final 6. And you beat out every single other guy, and you've managed to make it towards the end of this game. But, as always, only one of you can win. So now it's time for us to head on over to the jury ceremony, the finale, where one of you will win this game. Not only are we going to take into account your relationships with the jury members as they walked outside those doors, but we are also taking into account all of the game moves you both have made. Any power moves, any moves that you've done in order to secure your safety in this game, all of those types of moves will help you out in securing a great relationship with the jury. But at the end of the day, the jury only get one vote each, and whoever has the most votes will be the winner of YouTuber Big Brother. So let's get them in some fancy clothes and let's head over to the jury ceremony. Welcome everyone to finale night. We've got Colleen Ballinger and Gloom Games in their fancy attire, and one of them is going to be leaving this house a winner. So let's go over very quickly some of the game moves each of them have made. Colleen Ballinger has 1 HOH win, 3 veto wins, and managed to save herself twice when she was up on the block, and saved Gloom Games once with a power of veto, I believe, early on in the game. Gloom Games has won 2 HOHs, 1 veto, and has been known to have a very great social game despite being an early game target. Both women have played this game amazingly, but again, only one can win. So let's bring it over to the jury. And here we have our jury, the 9 people who were eliminated and added to the jury. And in order, we've got Mac Does It, Vanoss Gaming, Trisha Paytas, Marielle, we've got Lil Simsy, Delphron, Jack Sucks at Life, Thomas Sanders, and Shane Dawson. These 9 jury members hold the weight of this game in their hands. Each of them is going to submit a vote for who they think deserves to win YouTuber Big Brother Season 3. This is based off of their relationships with the final 2 when they got evicted from this game, as well as the game moves that each of the final 2 have made throughout this game. With all of those points combined, I have determined who each jury member has voted for. Again, this is nothing that I have control over. It is 100% what the Sims have done throughout this entire game. So we took into account all the veto wins, all the HOH wins, all their relationship scores, all those points, everything got jumbled in together and combined, and we have a winner. And so, on this jury night, it's time for us to reveal who everyone voted for and who the winner of YouTuber Big Brother Season 3 is. Let's get to the votes. So here is how the final 2 voting is going to go. Once you see a jury member show up on either side of one of the final 2, that means that that jury member has voted for that person to win this game. Once all the jury votes have been read, one person will be crowned the winner of YouTuber Big Brother Season 3. So, let's get to the votes. The first vote to be revealed is Mac Does It. And Mac Does It has voted for Colleen Ballinger. The second vote to be revealed is Delphron's vote. And Delphron has voted for Gloom Games. The third vote to be revealed is Marielle's vote. And Marielle has voted for Gloom Games. The fourth vote to be revealed is Vanoss Gaming's vote. And Vanoss Gaming has voted for Colleen Ballinger. So far we're tied 2-2. Next up is Jack Sucks at Life's vote. And Jack has voted for Gloom Games to win this game. Next up is Lil Simsy. And Lil Simsy has voted for Colleen Ballinger. Next up is Thomas Sanders. And Thomas Sanders has voted for Colleen Ballinger. There's only 2 more votes to be read. Next up is Trisha Paytas. And Trisha Paytas has voted for Gloom Games. We are at a tie. 4 votes Colleen Ballinger, 4 votes Gloom Games. It all comes down to this final vote. Who did Shane Dawson vote to win YouTuber Big Brother Season 3? And the winner of YouTuber Big Brother Season 3 is Gloom Games. Congratulations, Gloom Games, you are the winner of YouTuber Big Brother Season 3. And here she comes. Congratulations, Gloom Games. This was by far the closest season I have ever hosted. Seriously, it came down to one single vote, and each jury vote was extremely close for who they were going to vote for. But in the end, Gloom Games, you battled it out, you beat out all the other contestants, and you are now crowned the winner of YouTuber Big Brother Season 3. Thank you guys so much for participating, interacting, voting, doing all that lovely stuff in the comments down below, and liking every single video. It means so much to me that you guys stuck around for this series. And if you guys want to help out for a future Sims 4 reality show series, you might want to listen now. I'm gonna need some help. I would love to do a drag queen survivor using the season's expansion pack, but I need your help. I need you guys to make some of your favorite drag queens in The Sims 4. You can use any mods that you would like to make these queens, but I have one stipulation. You can either make them a guy and have them look like a girl, or you can actually use a woman like Sim as the drag queen. It's all up to you, whatever works best for your Sim to make them look the most realistic that you can. At the end of the day, I'm going to try, this is not confirmed, I'm going to try to host a drag race survivor. That is what I hope the next season of reality show is. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much to everyone that played in YouTuber Big Brother, as well as those that got eliminated before the jury. And once again, congratulations to Gloom Games on winning this season. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the future with another video series. And until then, stay awesome, stay beautiful, you lovely people. Bye-bye.